Good morning, this is Melody Johnson with the Donkey Whisperer Farm. And today I want to talk about donkeys that age. And this is Tuba. Say hi to the world, Tuba. And Tuba's a rescue donkey. We're guessing he's in his mid to late 20s. And he recently had another vet check. We do it every year with our vet where they come and sedate lightly the donkey and open the mouth and check the teeth and check the high points and all of that. Well, this last year when we had it done, the vet said it's getting time to do some serious dental work, and so he had to go in. We had to haul him into the hospital for the vet, and he had really deep pockets where the hay was getting stuck in the gums of his wall of his mouth, and it was very sore. And like I say, when donkeys age, they start pushing their teeth out, and a lot of times the vet has to, most of the time domestic donkeys, the vet has to do oral surgery and dig out the tooth and the roots. Sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it takes 3 to 4 hours to get it out. And the other thing is, for this donkey, he's not lost any teeth, but as donkeys age, their teeth get round. The chewing part where they chew all the time turn round, not pointy, and they're not able to digest hay anymore. So then we have to go to a mash, and that's what I've got in here. And what I've done is I put a little Kong ball in here and a bowl, because he's a fast eater and I don't want him to choke. So the mash, what's really important for me to teach you is, just like I teach you that we have to test our hay 10% or lower in sugar, protein, and of course we always want low fat if we're doing any kind of grains. We look for a hay that is tested, and this is Standlee Orchard pellet grass hay, and it comes in very low in sugar and very low in protein, so perfect. And then I have to soak it in water. It comes in hay pellets for about 10 minutes. And then I put it in these bowls with the Kong to slow down his eating so he doesn't choke. And this little bowl. Now he will pull this bowl out and he will eat this. And it's just a teaching for him to slow down and not, inhale it too fast and choke. Choking in a donkey, it's scary. He did choke. And hey Tuba, go back to Tuba. He looked like he was in distress. He was kind of breathing heavily, had drool coming out of his mouth and nose. And, I just got in there and I pulled all of the mash out of his mouth. He was also farting, which could be colic, starting colic. So, so back to the hay, if we don't go to the mash with a geriatric donkey, then they're going to choke and colic, one or the other, and die early. Donkeys can live, 30, 40, 50 years is recorded. And I want him to have a good life the last few years in his senior life. So you always want to work with your vet and make sure you're doing regular dental checkups with your donkey. Doesn't matter if they're young or not. Even the young donkeys need to see the vet for dental care. And this is one of my health tips to share with the world about what we do to take care of our donkeys. The other thing is, Tuba lives with, bye-bye Tuba, with Rio, my mammoth donkey. Will come over here, and Oboe. And so right now we're putting him in this other stall because he cannot have hay, and Rio and Oboe are eating out of the slow feeder, and this is where Tuba used to eat, out of his slow feeder. We're going to put a divider in here, and I'll show that later, and that's where he will eat his mash, and these guys can't get in. So doing this, what happens is, these guys, when I moved Tuba out of here, wouldn't eat. So it's also taking care of my other herd members to make sure they'll eat. And that took time. I had to lock them in a couple of days. So you always just, and you just really have to pay attention to what your donkeys need. Donkeys are more emotional than horses. They're very emotional beings. I also have horses here. And I know that I have to take care of their emotional needs to make sure they eat and are happy and relaxed. So they really like to be with their buddies, and separating one from the herd really is a little bit of trauma for them. But it's all working out, and I just wanted to share all this with y'all because we are moving into geriatric donkeys now. We've had donkeys since, 14 years. Rio's going to turn, my mammoth donkey, he's about to turn 15, and we've had Rio since he was 9 months old. So stay on donkey time and enjoy your donkeys. This is Melody Johnson with the Donkey Whisperer Farm, and it's morning. Have a great day. Bye.